New York Fashion Week is always a spectacle filled with dazzling names, but this season, one moment outshined everything else. The night belonged to Jungkook when he stepped into the spotlight for Calvin Klein's Spring-Summer 2026 showcase and after-party. Dressed in a sleek, long trench coat that accentuated his tall frame and striking presence, Jungkook immediately commanded attention. The crowd outside the venue erupted with excitement as fans and photographers tried to capture even a single glimpse of him. His presence was magnetic, and it wasn't just because he is a global superstar. It was because Jungkook walked into New York Fashion Week like he was born for the stage, blurring the line between music legend and fashion icon. As he moved through the crowd, the atmosphere shifted. The flash of cameras followed his every step. Journalists whispered about his influence, and even seasoned fashion insiders who have seen it all couldn't hide their awe. It was more than just an idol attending a show. It was a global figure leaving his mark on one of the biggest weeks in fashion. Jungkook's sharp look, with his bold piercings and calm but confident aura, turned him into the highlight of the night. His collaboration with Calvin Klein has already broken records and generated worldwide conversation. But this event cemented his role as not just a model for a brand, but as someone who truly embodies its essence. The trench coat wrapped around him became more than an outfit. It was a symbol of how far he has come, from a young dreamer in Busan to one of the most influential figures on the planet. Fans watching the event online were quick to point out how natural Jungkook looked in that setting. They weren't just watching their favorite singer anymore, they were watching someone shape culture on a global stage. Social media erupted with hashtags celebrating his appearance, flooding timelines with videos and photos of him looking both elegant and powerful. Within minutes, his name was trending worldwide, showing just how impactful a single appearance could be when it came from Jungkook. Yet what made the moment even more meaningful was the way it resonated with those closest to him. Taehyung, though not physically at the event, reacted with warmth and pride. According to insiders, he laughed with joy when he saw the photos, commenting that this was exactly who Jungkook has always been: fearless, bold, and impossible to ignore. He admired not just the outfit or the piercing look, but the confidence that shone through. For Taehyung, it was a moment of pride, like watching a brother rise higher and higher while still staying true to himself. Fans who saw his reaction couldn't help but feel touched by the sincerity. It reminded everyone that behind the glamorous lights and high-profile events, there is still a deep, unshakable bond of friendship and admiration. The synergy between Jungkook and Taehyung has always been special. Both have distinct styles and identities, but what connects them is the way they support each other's growth. Taehyung's playful yet genuine reaction became a highlight in itself, proving once again that the BTS members always stand together even when they are conquering different worlds. For fans, it added a layer of warmth to what could have been just a fashionable appearance. Instead, it became a story of shared pride, friendship, and respect. Fashion experts at the event later admitted that Jungkook didn't just attend, he elevated the entire evening. His aura, the way he carried himself, and his global influence brought an energy that no runway could replicate. He wasn't there to blend in. He was there to shine, and he succeeded effortlessly. The bold lip piercing, the calm smile, and the sharp gaze became unforgettable images of the night. People in attendance weren't just watching an idol in designer clothes. They were witnessing a defining moment where fashion and music collided in perfect harmony. This appearance at Calvin Klein's SS26 showcase will be remembered as one of the highlights of New York Fashion Week. It marked Jungkook's rise as a fashion icon, someone who could walk into a room filled with celebrities and make every spotlight turn toward him. And with Taehyung cheering him on from afar, the story became even more powerful. It wasn't just about clothes, it was about history being made. It was about a brother's pride. It was about the way these two continue to inspire millions, both together and individually. So as fans continue to replay those clips of Jungkook walking through New York with his trench coat swaying and his confidence glowing, they know they are witnessing something historic. And with Taehyung's reactions spreading warmth across fandom spaces, the entire moment became more than just fashion. It became a reminder of the journey, the bond, and the future still waiting for both of them. Jungkook's night at New York Fashion Week is not only a victory for him, but for every fan who has believed in his limitless potential, and for every member who continues to cheer him on with genuine love. If you were as captivated as the rest of the world by Jungkook's unforgettable appearance and Taehyung's heartfelt reaction, make sure to subscribe, because the story of their journey is far from over, and the next chapter will be just as unforgettable.